Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for who's coming towards you. We're going to be looking at a very extensive spread for new love, as well as a very extensive spread for X returns. So feel free to take notes, feel free to stop the video, feel free to rewatch parts that you need to rewatch, because it's going to be a pretty extensive video. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Also, if you would like a live personal reading with me, all my personal readings can be found at my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. If you're a fan of the mysteries or unsolved true crime stories, you can check out my second channel, JWZ Mysteries. I was a little bit delayed on getting the new stuff up here on the new channel, because I did have some spooky stuff happen to me, so it did cause me some technical issues, and that's also the issue of obviously working with those kinds of energies when talking about those types of topic matters. It can sometimes cause some issues, but I will talk to you guys about that on the other channel. If you're subscribed over there, I'm definitely going to be letting you guys know exactly what happened. Okay, so on all the information for the other channel is in the description box below. All right, so first we're going to talk about new love, and then we are going to talk about X returns. So if you like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, for my beautiful Capricorns, is there high potential for new love? So the timing on this is going to be whenever you see this message is meant for you. Okay, show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, that feels better. This is a new deck, so it's the cards are a little bit funky when shuffling right now until I break them in. It's not a new deck for me. I have another deck, but unfortunately when you use a deck often enough, it's just the cards just start to, they just don't want to shuffle. They just become so, yeah, it's difficult. So you got to get in a whole new deck. So we got 10 different positions for this spread. And I'm going to layer 3 different cards of tarot on this because I want to give you more information with less shuffling. Okay? So we're going to go through each layer of what each position means. This is a means also, guys, to help you. So I know a lot of you guys, a lot of times you ask me in the comments, like, what can I do to find new love? What am I doing? You know, what can I put in my energy? You know, like, or like what kind of techniques, so forth, so on. So this is getting to the bottom of that situation to see what's blocking you, what's keeping you from new love, okay? What's happening in the subconscious mind? What is it? What's going on? Okay, so in the current, we can see that there is a lot of thinking, planning about a decision. And it looks like you guys are at a crossroads about what to do. You're not sure what path to go on. You're like, all right, I could go this way, I could go that way. I'm indecisive about what to do. And we're going to go also clarify this with the Gypsy. Is there high probability for Capricorn when it comes to new love? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Some of you guys are single and available to pursue. Some of you guys have concerns about being used in a situation where, what do I mean by this, being used? Okay. In relationships, dynamics, there's a lot of things that could make us feel like we're being used, first of all. In a passionate way, right? Passionate exercise is someone just using us in that way. Money-wise, sometimes people feel that they're being used in that capacity where the person's just with them because they want to use them for money. There's a lot of capacities or dynamics of a relationship where somebody could feel like they're being used. Okay, so this is leaving you at a crossroads in the current. Okay, so let's keep going here. What is blocking you? Okay, what is blocking you here? So let's see what's blocking you here. We got the, okay, we got the Emperor card energy. We got the Emperor card energy, and we got the 5 of Pentacles energy. So I can see that, I get the sense you guys feel like you're working a lot. Some of you guys are being very strategic here. Some of you guys are really focused on money and finance, or there's concerns about loss here with the Five of Pentacles energy. There seems to be this stuck or complacent kind of energy here that's causing the blockage. Emperors talk about control, wanting some kind of control. Now, I totally understand this, because a lot of times when it comes to dynamics of relationships, and you're trying to find somebody new, it feels like, you know, you're going through all these dates and stuff like that, and you're just like, I don't want to waste my time. I want to stay on schedule. I want to be able to just kind of just get to the bottom of this matter quickly, because I have other things, other obligations, other things I should be doing, and I don't want to waste my time. So I get the sense that you guys want a form of control and are concerned about loss and are concerned about some sense of complacency here. Okay, so let's go further here and let's look at the foundation of what's happening here. What is this foundation built on? Okay. So we got the Seven of Wands energy, which shows me that you're strong in your power. You're able to defend yourself. You're able to have fun and just, you know, there's potential for passion. And Ten of Pentacles is looking like, well, I want something long-term here. I want something solid here. Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay. We see that there's some sense of what you want, and we see there's strong desires towards that as the foundation. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Okay, so far we can see single and available to pursue, concerns about being used, and we see the stuck energy because of pleasure seeking. Okay, so going to what happened in the past for you guys. Well, there was somebody that you definitely were thinking about. There was memories of the past, and you had some options, but you just weren't sure what was the best situation for you. You didn't feel like something about the situation was an equal give and take here with the Six of Pentacles energy. You felt like you kept giving and giving and giving, but you wanted this situation to be an equal give and take. And sixes talk about healing, recovery, and love, and sevens talk about a lot of confusions or overanalyzing about what to do. Overthinking, possibly seven energy. See that someone you had spent some alone time with here, okay, with the Room card energy. And even you can see here, concerns about being used, stuck because of pleasure seeking and alone time with someone. Okay, so going further here, what's up with your goals here? Okay, a soulmate connection, and concerns about being stuck or feeling like your hands are tied and walking away from a situation. Okay, wanting to have a cheerful energy, going out with somebody, being in a happy place. Okay, twos talk about a choice, eights talk about effort and putting, so you want a choice that you can follow your heart, have a soulmate connection, and really put the effort towards that and be in a happy place. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so what's going to happen with the immediate future here? Okay, so what do we got? Okay, we have, you're very cautious. There's a very cautious defensive energy. And again, for some reason, I feel like because of time, don't know why I feel that, but I feel like it's because of time. And but you're very optimistic and hopeful. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming up in the near future here. It's like you guys are trying to come together to have a conversation, but there's something new and exciting about the whole situation, and you feel like you're kind of like, okay, let's try this. Let's have a sense of adventure here. Okay, yep, hopeful energy, star card. Okay, so it's hopeful in the near future. Okay. So let's see what's going on with your unconscious desires. Why do we need to know about unconscious desires? Well, because we have an energy field, and because there may be some stuff unconsciously that we're not aware that's there, that maybe needs to be cleared away or cleared out, or you need to be aware that this is what you're unconsciously attracting. Okay? So we see that the Four of Wands, so you want something solid, you want some long-term commitment. And Queen of Wands is saying, showing me lots of attraction, sexy energy. And Queen of Cups is here talking about a patient energy and a good contemplation about love and devotion. This also could be representing people as well. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We also see in your unconscious desires here that you may want a reunion with someone or these two people. Okay. Why is that important? Because we're talking about new love. If we're in subconsciously unconscious desires, if you're wanting to reunite with somebody, this is going to affect the energy of what you're attracting. Okay, so what are the influences involved with your romantic love life? Well, you have very positive influence with the Ten of Cups energy, and there's a lot of potential here for a solid offer, Ace of Pentacles energy, and we have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your midst that's influencing your romantic love life. So you got a lot of great, good influences here and some huge potential here. See also, we see that there is something to do with an ending of a relationship, something that has stopped, completed, or ended as part of your influence as well. So you already know that because of this reunion card coming out. So we see complete happiness and opportunity towards some kind of good news or potential good news, Page of Cups. And you can see how things are shaping up now. All right, it says, single and available to pursue, or this concerned about being used is cause a stuck energy when it comes to pleasure seeking because of this alone time together and wanting to celebrate in hopeful energy of a reunion because of an ending. So here you go. You can see exactly how this is showing up here. Okay, so hopes and fears. Okay, so your hopes or fears here, I feel like this is more of a hope. It's like a friendship, a celebration, and being in a joyful energy and holding on to somebody and having very strong chemistry and passion. King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Someone who definitely brings some kind of value or worth here with the money card energy. Okay, now let's talk about the outcome. We got a new person here. We do have a new person here with the full card energy. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, so we see that there is a person here, potential for a new love connection here with the full card energy. And we see King of Swords. There may be a lot of logic being used here. And it looks like someone is about to take a leap of faith here and have it speak to you. They're trying to find that confidence to do it. Looks like you're going to get some kind of knowledge about it. Okay, book card energy. So, yes, those are positive cards, so yes. Okay, as far as is there a high probability of new love coming towards you? Yes. But we do see there is some stuff that has to be resolved here with concerns about being used and also with this situation with this reunion with these other individuals, right? So if we really want to give a new love a full chance, we do have to resolve some of these things within us so that we don't repeat same patterns, right? That's also the point of looking into this. So this is some of the stuff that you guys need to focus in on, okay? Now, I'm only here as guidance, so you guys have free will and you can do what you feel is best for you. But what I'm seeing here is there's issues around concerns about being used and just someone trying to go forward with pleasure seeking. And also there's some consciously wanting a reunion with somebody that you had ended something with, okay? And we can see all together. All right. Concerns about being used, stuck, pleasure seeking. We see intimate alone time and a celebration, a hopeful energy of reunion and an ending because of money and finance and gaining some kind of knowledge. So it could have been somebody you work with for some of you guys. Or there was something about that situation that involved money and finance. We see that there's indecisions or crossroads about a loss and wanting to defend a position for an equal give and take and feeling trapped in thoughts. We see new ideas, new perspectives about the situation and really contemplating your emotions towards a complete happiness and wanting to hold on to a situation and regaining your confidence here with the Strength card energy. So it seems like after that situation, you are regaining your confidence. But let's get some advice for you guys. Can I have some advice for my Capricorns when it comes to their new love? for their highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for them. Spirit, show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. The ivory swan goddess affirms your spiritual grace and purity. The purity of your inner light never fades and cannot be tainted. I see. That's why you want to talk about that, Spirit. Okay. Release those stories of guilt, shame, judgment, or fear that you are not good enough in any way, so that you may realize your divine beauty and be more of yourself and shine your loving light into the world. Now that also explains why that strength card is there. You're regaining your confidence after dealing with a situation with that individual where you felt like they didn't treat you as they should have treated you, with value and worth. And subconsciously, Spirit is saying this is something that has to be resolved. This is your spiritual lesson to work on. Okay? So take that in consideration, that you are pure and that you should forgive yourself. You did nothing wrong, Capricorn. Okay? You have value and you have worth. And Spirit sees that about you. And you need to see that about yourself. Okay. So let's now move into about the extra turns, okay? All right. And again, timing is going to be whenever you see this message is meant for you. Okay. For Capricorn, there is there high probability for their ex to reconcile with them. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's take a look. All right, we got the Knight of Cups. We got the Nine of Swords. We have the Lover's card energy. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Emperor, the Empress, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Sun card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles, and then the final card is the King of Wands. Okay, let's put that there. All right, so what happened to you with this person? Well, it looks to me like it started out with a lot of romance here between you and this person. It's like where you were being that way. But definitely there was actions of love that were taken. It seems like there was some people that may have come in between you and this person, because somebody was like, all right, I don't want to let this bother me with these people coming at me about this connection. And I want to hold on to this person. I want to keep this to myself. Also, with the Four of Pentacles energy, there was a lot of, somebody felt like a lot of resentment that built up and they didn't let go of it. Okay, and that's also the Four of Pentacles energy when I see this in personal readings, okay? Four of Pentacles can talk about when someone isn't letting go of something. Think about, this is the savings card if we're going to talk about money and finance. So what is it that you could save, right? You're saving up, like there was people that are involved. All right, let's give an example so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Okay, let's say it's somebody's mother is infringing upon a connection all the time, and the other person doesn't really defend the position, right? They are always letting their mother get involved with the relationship and giving their opinion and stuff like that, and they're not really caring about what the other person thinks instead of saying something about it. This has built a sense of resentment, and it's like somebody's holding on to that, right? So in this situation, there were some people that were involved, whether that be a family member, a friend, you know, or some other person was infringing upon the connection. And then someone was upset because the other person didn't stand up for them. They kind of just avoided the situation, tried to stay in a neutral place. And that caused some issues in the connection. Okay. So let's go further. And let's clarify with the Gypsy. So Is it highly likely that Capricorn will reconcile with their love connection, their ex-love connection? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Yeah, there we go. See, exactly. It's clarifying again. There was regrets that happened, okay? Stuff that happened that someone couldn't let go of. All right, so let's see what's going on with the current with you with this person. There seems to be a lot of worries and concerns about a friendship, a sense of celebration, and you're looking to the future and seeing there could have been this happy outcome here with you guys with the 10 of Cups energy. And we go further. There is something to do with a letter, message, or document in the current. So regrets about some kind of communication, letter, message, or document. Let's see how your person is seeing you at this point in the current. Wow, Capricorn. This person, when they, in the current, they're seeing you as someone that is a divine counterpart to them. They're seeing you as somebody who is in control. And they're seeing you as, in the current, as someone that really makes them happy with the Sun card energy. Very lucky, very happy. There's something about work, control, schedule. And we see there's this connection, this relationship, this twin flame soulmate connection, and wanting to make a power move towards a sense of happiness here in the current. Very interesting. This person is in a little bit of despair about the situation. Seem like there's a sense of desperation here. Okay, so let's go further on this, okay? So let's talk about, okay, how is your love interest feeling about you? Okay, I wanted to pull a couple of different cards for this, so we're going to go into great depth about this. So let's talk about it. Your love interest feels that they want to find a creative solution because they felt like they started to build something with you. This person may want to start a family with you with the Empress card energy. Okay, if that's not the case for some of you guys because of just different life reasons, then it's saying that they find you very attractive and that they want to find some kind of creative solution, that they feel like there's a lot that's grown here between you and them. They feel like you're a very nurturing, supportive energy. This person wants to figure out how to heal this situation with the Six of Swords energy, but they're concerned that they've missed some kind of opportunity and they don't feel that you're going to accept what they have to offer here, but they really want to gain control here and have a victory. And then going further, they see you as somebody that could have a long-term, stable situation with, okay? So let's now talk about how do they feel about reconciling here. Well, they feel that they've been thinking about it. They have some plans. They've been doing a lot of contemplation about love with the Queen of Cups energy. They want to make sure that there's going to be an equal give and take with the 6 card, but if we look at the numbers too, 4 talks about a sense of stability and stableness. Queens talk about some kind of patience, or they may be getting some advice. 6s talk about healing, recovery, and love. So they're positive cards. You see, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to gain knowledge to see if they should, right? So let's see what's going to happen here as far as the reconciliation goes. So it does look like there's going to be something that's going to happen when the timing is right. It's going to happen at the right time. Why? Because somebody really does want to invest time in this connection with the 7 of Pentacles energy, and they're really heartbroken about it with the 3 of Swords energy. And there's such strong chemistry and passion between you and this person with the King of Wands energy. We see that there could also be a person who may be helping this to happen. Okay, this also can represent, for this particular card deck, someone who is very attracted to the other person. So let's talk about it. There's regrets about a letter, message, or document, a sense of despair about house and family, and wanting to gain knowledge, and it looks like they may be gaining knowledge from a person card, okay, some other person to kind of figure out, okay, is the timing right? Because remember, it's like they're going to do this when the timing is right because of heartache and sadness, and they want to make sure if they take a leadership role, it's going to go in their favor, right? So we go down in a layer here. Okay, so we see this cheerful energy and someone who's trapped in their thoughts about loyalty and devotion. Because of these restrictions and boundaries, someone feels like they were being used in a situation. They want a positive turn of events here. We see that there is a sad energy here and wanting to be there for the other person and have a sigh of relief and getting your attention, or because there's a strong attraction. I want to be with you, right? And I don't want this to end. So I want to be with you. I don't want this to end, right? And if there was an infringing party, right? They're like, well, look, I want this infringing party to end because I want to have a positive turn of events here. All right, so going further, just one more layer here. I regret what happened in the past. I want some kind of good news when it comes to the main person, because there's a loss here. And look, they see the friendship card coming out there. I want to share my thoughts with the friends, or I'm going to have this friend help me to understand what's going on with the situation, to gain some kind of thoughts, gain some kind of understanding, gain some kind of knowledge about Capricorn. So with your situation, Capricorn, the scenario looks like, this person is going to go through another person to make sure the timing is right. And it looks like this person is going to be kind of an intermediary between you and this person. So let's get you guys some advice. Okay. Let's use this deck. Can I have some advice when it comes to my Capricorn for their highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for them? When it comes to their ex-love interest, show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Let's see here, Capricorn. All right, so you're at a fork in the road here. You have a decision to make. You follow your heart, but don't feel like you're stuck between two different worlds here. It's not about arguing and fighting here and trying to be flexible around the situation. It's time to clear the air, right? You have a lot of support here. It's time to look at the bigger picture so you can resolve this and heal this situation. We see this mending here needs to happen for any changes to happen here, and it has to be an equal give and take. So it has to be both people wanting to do this at the same time. And I get the sense, Capricorn, is saying to be patient for your blessing. When the blessing comes in, then these things can happen, right? Things will be brought to peace here. And then you can make a balanced decision here. So right now, give yourself some time to think about this, to heal, because things have to be done by the book here, right? Because there's a sense of loss around the situation. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, I love you guys so much. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon. You know, I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. I do read my comments, guys, so if you claim this reading and this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comments below. I love reading your comments, guys, and I love interacting with you guys. So definitely, I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.